Hi, I'm Kristen Amdahl. I'm a creative entrepreneur embracing every aspect of life with artistic intention. Join me as I share the way I live and all the tips and tricks along the way. Allow me to inspire you to do the same. Please like, share, or comment on my videos. I'd love to hear from you. And if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be first to know when there's something new. Yarn substitution is something that I get asked about an awful lot, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to substitute not only a different weight yarn but to make a different sized garment as well. So from the photo that you saw of the London Coral cowl, what I've done is done a little bit of math based on the stitch swatch in the original one and then measuring the stitch swatch in a new worsted weight yarn that I've measured to be 3.5 inches for 12 stitches. I've done the math to figure out what my gauge change is, and the original one was a 26-inch circumference, so I also wanted to convert it to a 20-inch circumference for the new cowl. So once you take a look at all of this information, you can see that we're going to move from 130 stitches to only 68 stitches for our chain. Let me show you how we do the new cowl. I'm using an I-9 crochet hook, and we're going to do this with one skein of Be So Bold, which is a worsted weight bamboo yarn that I hand dye myself. But you could convert this to any worsted weight yarn. We're going to start with a knot, and I'm going to chain 68. Okay, so I've got my 68 chains now, and you just want to do a quick double check and wrap it around your head and make sure that it's going to fit. Gosh, it would be horrible if you made the whole thing and then realized that your chain was too tight. So it's just something I always do just to double check, and we're going to slip stitch into the first chain to join, trying to be careful to not twist our chain. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch. Now this particular pattern is worked in a spiral. It's double crochet but worked in a spiral. So in order to do a double crochet in the spiral starting from the beginning, you have to adjust the height of your stitches gradually. So we're going to start the round with a chain 1 and a single crochet in the first chain. Then we're going to work a half double crochet in the second chain, and then a double crochet in the third chain. For single crochet, you insert your hook in the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. For half double crochet, we're going to yarn over our hook, insert our hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. We now have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. For double crochet, we yarn over our hook, insert our hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is a double crochet. So now you can see the height of the stitches. We started with a chain 1, single crochet, half double crochet, and a double crochet. Alright, we're coming to the end of our round. I'm going to work my last double crochet into the chain. And what I want you to see and recognize here is that these are the double crochets. We've got a half double crochet and a single crochet. And I wanted to point out that the slip stitch is here that joined our round, and the chain 1 to start our first single crochet can sometimes be mistaken as a stitch. So you always want to remember that that super short one that's kind of on a diagonal rather than a horizontal 2 bars is the chain 1, and that is the single crochet here that we're going to work our first stitch in the spiral. And then we'll work the half double crochet and a double crochet and the double crochet. And now we're just going to work our entire cowl in a spiral. It's just going to be double crochet all the way to the end now. There is an edging to do, and so you'll want to wait. You want to continue on until you're almost out of yarn and use the last bit to do the edging. Or if you're happy with just a beautiful drapey double crochet cowl, you could just do this until you run out of yarn. However, I do want to show you how we end a spiral. You remember we started a spiral in a special way by gradually increasing the height of our stitches. Well, now we need to gradually decrease the height of our stitches, and let me show you how we do that. We're going to start with, well, we're going to finish with a double crochet, then we're going to work a half double crochet, a single crochet, and a slip stitch. And that's how you finish a spiral in double crochet.